And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, Sixto Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Book, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas, and the first run of the game comes across. Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. 5th in home runs in the American League. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 2nd in the AL in home runs. The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Bo Naylor.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch.
That's outside.
Bell off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Red Sox coming up. Back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Luis Casillas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's towards center. That's out number 2. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
2-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And here it comes.
Bad ball 2. 2-1.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And a pitch. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Here's Jose Ramirez. He tripled and scored his first time. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And Ramirez is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Boston, here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And 1-2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
1-2 now. And another ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Chapman is gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock and roll.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Jason Dominguez.
Number 6, Jason Dominguez.
Here's a 1-1. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Connolly.
So digging in, Patrick Connolly. Doubled in his first AB.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Connolly, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Red Sox nothing. set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Marcelo Meyer.
The designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here's a 3-2. Up the middle, Connolly. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting in, the second baseman, Yu Chang.
So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Josh Bell at the plate now. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Bell round second on his way to third. Bell headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at third here, nobody out. That one fouled off, 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
Now back. Catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Grounded out his first time. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
One now. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That smash towards center. And that is that. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Luis Casillas. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Lied out his first time.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Ramirez whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now back. The left field.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The 1-2. That one to first, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, right side. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Michael Wacha.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. They ain't seen 'cause the money in the way. Ain't much hope where I come from. Trapping with
And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Casas takes it himself. One away here in the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Patrick Connolly, the next to hit. That's down and in. Pitch misses inside, and now 3-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right-handed reliever. Pitches in for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dominguez at first, 1 gone. And that one hammered into the monster seats and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the Guardians' DH, Shohei Ohtani. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Josh Bell. And a count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a rocket out to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
At the belt and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway. Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now back, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Two outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Bogarts makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Red Sox nothing.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with it via crew.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He popped out his first time. Next offering is fouled back. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Luis Casillas. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The wind and the pitch. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jarlin Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Bradley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a 3-1 on the way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air out to left. Baddoo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
Man at first, Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Rosario over at first with one away. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 21st of the year. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Taylor takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball popped up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the air, center field. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Akil Baddoo. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sam Hentges gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now batting Tristan Casas. Liner caught at second.
Now batting right fielder.
Jorge Soler up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch misses way outside. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Red Sox leave 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. New inning getting started, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Stephen.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And the pitch. And delivers outside. Center field. Casillas under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there as it remains an 8-0 game.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special,
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So now here's the DH, Marcelo Meyer.
The designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball and a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The catcher,
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still 8-0.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away.
Now second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. And Ramirez is set down. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Guardians 8 and the Red Sox nothing.
This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Luis Casillas. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Going to count 1-2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Is just one strike away. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Down to their final strike. That one to first. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line for our ball game tonight